94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumadi no asogo so a utie ne yada se watwen yen ama yakọ aba make say Sammy Gyamfi National Communications Officer for the NDC atena se anopei obehwa by 12:30 tie wie omo press conference our party no head office Johnson Asiedu Nketia General Secretary of the party and address yes I statement name a press conference addressed by Honorable Johnson Asiedu Nketia, General Secretary of the NDC on matters arising from the stinking quote Ejapa royalties scandal at the 16th edition of the NDC's weekly press briefing. Yeah, fast I made live Asempa FM. So enti Sammy Gyamfi atena se yebekum and the issues are more erase yes. Sammy akwaba na pom to say
Philip Osebus.
Super. Now, Polo said to be house, son.
Opibiana. So, betimi ashede no niasem. Opibia meeting amabi. I mean, we have different types of it, and when you adofo na ye the chain.
Oh, okay.
Because we senior Ghana for esi aso yura John Dramani Mahamamu. Na we hwe mahoke kane ni gia omode gin ofeso. Ewo mantamu ana region bia ode den to abo ebekwa minua mayenya gidie mapase sebi ene na nyema ase ya na ye ho kire yen na kata hyehye ne proye koso abusua mamu koso na bibia agenslepia ye ma ya bamumu isanse enida so ho come 7 December no ye nim se onyame bekasa ensesa beba they said the US abruchiremam omasisemu no meaning say Ghana for so besisemu sa
mo believe in sa we no sa linkage no.
It's not about we believe. I mean that is what it is. That is what it is.
Really?
Me ba na ne ye nyina ye nua panyi na na akome edi nkomo ono ankasa ma ye hu se Ghana for hwe de ekoso e wo US abruchirem ana de ekoso wo US abruchirem abatu mu no e won sunsu anso wo Ghana for there so because ono ankasa 2016 o chire mu se MPP omunua no mu e wo US abrochirem any Republican party because almost ma sense there ye osono
yes
Donald J Trump edano eno na omo to abama wo 4 years ago into Donald Trump and Republicans na eba no osono ba US no na wo sono so ba Ghana so and I heard this is what omo aye ne omo bopa as social democrats the Democratic Party of the United States of America and they dia we near our betina konwa so Biden madam for pa ne John Mahama or vice president to President Obama na John Mahama so ye vice president to Professor
Mills
mushia bebre ni ade and unti wo hwe senior US about 1 year 4 years ago almost same at the time to tia
the Democrats no
the Democrats as Hillary Clinton at the time they osono for Republicans MPP fu nua no mo wo ba Donald J Trump ba it was clear that there was a certain wind of change blowing in Yansunsu and so Ghana Emma osono ba Ghana omampenye kufuado ene the New Patriotic Party be dia konwa to we hwe mfie 9 na US abro focus no yes san 4 years but we dey ankoye yasesemanu ya ho sankofa yinchiri ti Democrats for now mututi omo 4 years ago no masanso akomachi akoto aba e de ama omo ama Democrats Frank Tufo Joe Biden and never be your mampenyi. So clearly you can see that
but we said there is a variable a change dynamics and that variable they say in Ghana no nipa ujina utu Frank ama Democrat nuanema wa Ghana which is the NDC no or a former president ya tune so abadada ama we fear konya so in the case of the US no that variable is not there
against the Democrats. They have voted again for the Democrats in Ghana. Yes, same to abetia NDC, Social Democratic Party.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, say be dia dance yes, sanse san bebe biem ama sankofa aba ama John Dramani Mahama ni NDC but that's just by the way, you know. Sakra ne bekọ Japan so me ba na metie nkomo a one akasafo edi kan especially na na akomia na no kranim nyame anim ni nsem mienu a na naka ho asem wa no me take na mesere pa because Obi propaganda and all.
They are in air propaganda.
Someone can in no and you know create nsem. So no wash that and then some day. Defense seminars or did ye nim a beto John Dramani Mahama so and I dear now buying crying, you know, or the casa dessa bed the when I are buying ye BB one was so be. And so I buy win ye BB out sat said in an alchemy channel. But I did come a member airbus as make 1 minute. Was it the airbus na day. And in fact, Ubi may start to watch it. And then Kwan will be some question, pa mama who's a question with you will be a bisa question.
And then Kwan
and ned dear, what time you could run away in America. And ned dear
Jackson, what is Gyamfi? And then Kwan
well bisa na now come your question ma ubia would see a interview no. It wasn't that question will be beside and must settle the airbus matter. And no na mama who didn't hear ubia shed out born your mama no. When you na ya bo amount is very easy. Hwɛ Obi asema Obi say nyina ne say o de yemfa ne mpu say John Mahama na government official one in Airbus matter. Airbus deferred prosecution agreements na buy no ho krata asem ne fee UK SF ho buy any UK courts buy no dien ne wo mu a ka say sa the said government official one na ya money din no. But yeah, they can't same kekese same po John Mahama. And then the woman says, "Our government official one, abokrono, waje bribe, we tuya bribe, we disika, we boom raso." And then the woman say, "And then me bisa question we be Philip Osebunsu ne bisa, me too much ne bisa." Until Nana Komia can come to Asempa FM and say, "They be our on for document ma me report you so Nana san our baby resume you leave our call your crowd. Na ya ken kan wa ha onim say obi ababa mu ha o it is say yensem it when you afen ababa bo sire maka bibi obi me brobi sa no na 2016 tricks now we use the boa akufu adoma na reni aba no because you know say and em ya say me buy na eko you know say a ban na da pa MPP for the dada Ghana for the G2 mia. Opinion pa or MPP party ni mu a. Omu yusu no for sa na da no was Nana Komia.
I will cry ben so.
Say ono na ye party ni chiame at the time.
And also communications director. Fact as they have it. And yet nada nada.
Fact and say fact ni bi na say we will build 350 secondary schools in 18 months. So asem no nim de oka kire Ghana for.
Ekosiisen
in 2016 March 2016 unim de oka Nana Komia. On say na one cry nsie. Oba or can Airbus. Ka oba ye communications director where the chairman was shebo 350 secondary schools. Oba yozi unana 350 no why be 100. Na video we say Nana Komia. O mampenye Kufuado we sabi bisha na no be kan we say ye den ye gidi because o ye no kwafo. Ba kokra 350 no munsi ye. Wa ba na be ka Airbus. Inti question say on Airbus Nana Komia Martin Amidwe MPP fue Montre one line in the judgments on the Airbus matter, the deferred prosecution agreements and all the documentation. I will say government official one or J bribe, and now we bribe, and now we boom rebiso, and now we bokron. Montre me one line. With me chremes one line na me giant this.
But how about the evidence that Martin Amidu they have?
How about BNI Martin Amidu mekan who?
Now the own kind of statement no.
Okay, evidence in the sense. Say DNA war Airbus matter ni mu e chere say government official one bokro no. Catch them. Una wa kan.
Say or say the supposed brother to government official one no. In your Ghanaian passport. That Ghanaian passport to use to the register and the companies.
No, passport Airbus as them.
They
say they want another one about.
Turbo. Now say or register companies. Sa companies no na Airbus and na mu etuesi kano e de no. And that company no register no you sue passport na they register. That passport no information provided on the passport form they call it passport no has turned out to be fake. And that passport that form was guaranteed by government official one. Is that not a serious issue
for the propaganda with the emfa.
Martinami
Airbus asem ne come when am say John Mahama abreso yokoto eluprint.
Yes.
Ema obi kotua bribe ma kade anim nyina gu no so. Ye be bisa ma wadanse so amode akofa passport. passport.
And we are me do evidence
for the one some near can have Nana Kumia by Waka passport asem. Or say Airbus, me boy. And a Wakana, Yura John Mahama make when him say John Mahama Casa on Airbus. And I don't blame him because the new job, maybe you're busy as the managing director of STC. And our free system, he must watch it. So he has not followed.
But are you saying so the registered companies have no linkage with Airbus?
John Mahama has spoken on the Airbus matter or a full interview on that with graphic.
Yes.
And I'm bizarre say. There were deferred prosecution agreements ni mu. Airbus asemia Nana Komia Bekin Kaiwa. Say government official one now you say President Mahama without any evidence. You say President Mahama the Ajatu.
Oh, without any evidence, eh?
Oh, say
that is the two statement the free special prosecutor have one kind
every special prosecutor say on me boy. Now me say let's even assume say he's the one. Assuming without admitting.
Yes.
Dear Bonen, yes, why yeah. Show me the line, eh? Miss Major NDC. Mutimi share me judgment in mu baby I say. Joma government official when kwaje bribe. And I would ya bribe. And I will boom rebisua. Nana come here say report no be send am. Minim say okoi wutie. Article on Texas line am na kind wa. Me say me Major NDC. E be nim, MPP for Obi. Omun nimse ni esi sei nipa MPP fo ano ya MPP fo twa to MPP ni so obese wa won obi nyama we ya ho bebre o die no mon kan abajo Mahama Nana Komia 2016 communications director for MPP die ben atro no mani John Mahama so John Mahama the $10 million are printed diaries o man penyoku fo ado ka no na otu mu nkyene as communications director John Mahama inflated Rage Hospital project, Kumase Airport project, Kaswa Airport project, or the Sikato to sweat the musica. Obi-Wan TB. And ebisana na kumia ni o mampenye kufuado se. Sa semya ya no mo kato John Mahama so no. E ho dance ye way. One a dance ye back way. O fra kunya so ekomfie nan ne ho fita. Enti papa no, wo se na enye ye. John Mahama wo se na emfa. Why na wabokro no a o se mimi ye kronfo mini wo ye be ma se mabokro no na wa dance se mabokro no afre me na nipa kro no o se me wa dance se wabokro no so o se misuro me frɛ wo se me betoto ano a ahwe asem beba
that was before say all back as ocean mabokro no afre me na
se dey
see the new statement about say o de bra say wo ba fa lawyers for
na me do me say
yes
wan ka so mbre wo so no apa wo mra na ofri say John Dramani Mahama oni bibi de ne mre ye won is Martina me do serious?
Why is he not serious?
He's not serious. He's not. If you look at the what trend, why he's not a serious person. Wo ya passing act of parliament. Obi ya shemra ma utumi. Sa Ghana ni bia wabokro no waye bibi. Utimi ton saf. Unim the powers of the office of the special prosecutor.
Yes.
Ya ma usika. What bet so special prosecutor articles in Kwana wotwe. Articles in Kwana. Why not the court? Case Papa Ben no pursue. Ayariga case Ekosiisen.
But it's in court. You're a lawyer.
I mean he's such I am not surprised because I predicted this. Say the bitterness no abonyono na ewo nimu no. E man kwan man nya adwuma papa bi amwa Ghana. Wo si obi abokro no o si okay wo ye be man na wo so wa dance se mabokro no afre me wo se ne wa abra ono atimi ba de ne afre nei na tu free say John Mahama ne na ono wa asore wo akotena ba bi me de me lawyers 38 o free say you need time you need the time we yana. So if you have a serious issue against the man, invite him. Only invitation letter tre the draft invitation letter man. I mean nipa din say obi F4 but evidence nko e na kasa nko obetinya kade ni matoto nipa bibre so na akomia wa beka wa fa ne ho adi we can report kame nko adi aka President Mahama nchiri President Mahama ye interview o say manyi sika bi unte say President Mahama e kasa about Evans say have not benefited a dime why wo say maye bibi no fa ho dance e bra obi amfa dance e mai mo say judgment ni bibi wo mu so sika okay show us hefa judgment nyina ye obi show us hefa the wo mu say Airbus for say we paid bribes to government official one. Show us one place. Not even a phrase in the report. So what am I telling you? MPP for ya trofo en kontompa o mudi to John Mahama so de katasese ne proyegu ni hu fin no Emma Ghana for be a to muti mo to abetia Mahama nti no mu free say they will be second time lucky but the year catch mo ne say o ma betena konwa so ade bi o mo catch John Mahama so they've had opportunity to prove it with evidence and even take him through our legal system. Do
you think so the special prosecutor
right to even talk about corruption
as a lawyer of a standing would just proceed on a wild goose chase? Say Adia BBN him and he would just do it for that. No. Do you think Martin do
New York standard? I mean,
Sammy,
Oba.
I remember. Yes.
And I'm Martina Miduka say, NDC 4, ya kron 4. Na, ye sika gagantuan, okay, can say bebre, ya bokrono, ya criminals, ye say. And I'm Martina Miduka vetting, and one Rashi Bidium, one guy. And ye be sad, say, Abamu nipa ben ne wo mails and Mahama Bamu, what's your kron 4 no? And what dance your way? Also, we know the na ya tesem na oka. Oni evidence bi oka ne wa. That is the Martin Amidu we are talking about. Say nyam won for na mososo nipa so a. Enka Dien gidie kra na wose enya no wonimu ma ne post ene ne di nkomo. He has no credibility. The day Martin Amidu ate back his words when he sat before the Appointments Committee of Parliament. Yes, if I evidence, bra, what can ways will be abokron? Also, you know the yes, that is the man we are talking about.
Mind you, that was not a court of competent jurisdiction. Maybe our court.
Nanya was a standard of proof near lower manner.
Maybe
Parliament
he wants a higher standard.
Now so he is a coward. When he meets parliamentarians, he cannot prove allegations he make against people. They are not papa we on can kruma. Anas a crown also your crown for. Anas. Our yenhwi mu no. My chia crown for no. No man penye kufuado so be use Anas principle. E dey fight corruption. Martina Miduka say, Professor Mills na bo Anas pa. Say on koye investigations e mu ajage hu fi. That is what Martina Midu said. Uncle Kwaku Baku tie. Mo pa mo misa no. And he created an issue between Oni Kwaku Baku. Be see no the evidence aba. Obia ono ne kokokro ntimi control. Were attempted to assault a certain president. Amaya Pamono, Efrabem. He is a better man. The problem on the John Mama winning and there's a winning a free slim. On na yedi can find as running mate. Yeden a coy and yarene. And a Professor Mills said, Tranchenka crana who ya to John Dramani Mahama. Men finding called running mate in Ibi. On the John Mahama coy no rene. And Untina Martina Midu at time John Mahama be seen no. That's it.
I don't know Martina Midu one time Alhaji Mohammed Mumuni. Because Mohammed Mumuni was 2004.
One rene.
That's a
young guy. Wababe rene who fefe will be a budget so papa dear kasa papa enti Mahama betin the shine no. NDC no one and or the NDC or the no
does that change? Does that change the fact how the fact how no the about passport application forms being a man because those are also serious issues.
Is it the Airbus as a person with passport?
That's what the special prosecutor has
put out.
A triviality
because sign passport na information na na was on na nyampa. Look at all these instances. We Indian we na fagana for home. Will be passport to one we have fagana ni bi ho. What can Airbus kakraka? Ave mo fa dance ma wo dey akofa passport. Airbus na yesi o mo nchire baby ewom sejo ma magiska.
Passport which was used to register company.
What is our document ni waka waka a kire me. Enim se wa ye din. Na na komia. O wanim he ya. Otimi ma. But let me clear this last one. Now I could break in Japan. 1D1F. You see, MPP for or Manuel dead. And Nipa na no depa wo timi din sem dada Nipa bakon nana komia. That is why they have brought him back.
Nana komia.
Oh yes.
Nana de.
Nana de obeye ni about 1D1F in as propaganda. Airbus in the ye ho. But you remember 1D1F. Obema lecture and UK Ghana cry also chair and I was seeing your factory be processing way and not ye nim dada. O ma benya go for do be to me and I gorgeous bag economy and I was here sesano ye be ye we and na koko no o de kwa ma no ne wunya sika be chocolate no de kwa wunya sika times 5 obi hwan na nim nti o mo ba ye no wa bisa no say o ma si factory process koko ana they say they are working o mo 28 no obi ukorebo then I let you on text say koko processing factory no mesi no so why my lecture see because na bet me economic policy lecture if you development economics because what share the importance of manufacturing value addition to the creation of wealth and all that and John share me say cocoa no o ma si cocoa processing factory back na no maza 2016 John Mahama Efra Konya so the manufacturing sector, every development economic student will tell you that every developing country be at a Ghana be too important because of manufacturing sector. The manufacturing sector grew by 7.9% under John Mahama in 2016. John Mahama anye de bia one district one factory. He grew the manufacturing sector by 7.9. And then almost one district one factory. No manufacturing sector grew 6.5 2019. And you are building factories, you are adding value, you are processing, and yet growth for the sector is coming down. O dia koyechi. Mahama ya de chen. O ma ya so mu ya say one district one factory. Hwe factory so be bobo in toes. Ye hia we ya de be sachira in toes ni no. O say in toes fo bi kra show mo wa konfo. Na kom ya no we there. You see he thinks that 2016 nada no it will work this time. And the Ghana of West wants you as one son one who dey modro. Untimi fa boshe me dada obi a okay in toast yesi hu factory o mesi dodo asen
in the Ekosiisen krabo akota
tomato juice
or say happy sunshine
factory na o ka wan say
manufacturing of canned tomatoes
factory no sa factory no
Suhum krabo akota
na e wo ho dada na sa factory let me show you it is say watch my die
factory be na okay Suhum krabo akota de no eka 28 companies currently operating new ones
I'm telling you obi me say me so nsa de wako and John Mahama Abreso no mo start sa factory no. And that factory, adia ketwa bi, and that factory kra fa nipa bia adia ketikiti bi no kana sa no. Who pese we see tomato to whom you do tomato. Ose MPP for no omo kasa no esre. The utie de na akomie kana argument ne say, wo the factory ni besi bia ye produce enuane ne meboa.
Yeah.
Nti ye produce a na ya toy free ekuafo no ho. Na ya sachere nti ekuani ni nya sika. Ye processes so a create nyuma ye de kwa ma no ne koton wa ne nya dollars sika bebre mebo a foreign exchange enti Ghana ope bebi a ye dua nto supa ye fa akomadan
yes
unko akomadan da
makwa
me do beko bebi abefa bia ntos John Mahama Abreso was starting irrigation project for akomadan se ne be ya akuafo ne benya nsuo dia don tos.
Now, the factors of establishing
factors
of establishing companies, no. And then you know, na proximity to raw material. No, me as I me when I have to make kasa, the person who say, and then you know, na proximity to raw material. There are other factors.
And to the infant, me say, phase 1 irrigation project at John Mahama ye no akoma dan. I was saying lead to a factory, a tomato processing factory akoma dan. Aban we buy we bejai. Phase 2 no kromanye. We be count tools processing. Cocoa, Yamfanko chocolate. What's the cocoa processing factory back okra?
But when him Lee Found Company Limited.
Masa.
E woningo pram. Production of tomato puree.
Anyway, mama try anyway wa. Bele was. Oh yeah, oh church or more na say oh kind and pampa.
Any.
O my seto factory.
28 companies currently in operation.
It is seto
as of July 18, 2020.
It we seto ya dey amanes wane koyira wa ye no. And also your achievement.
Lee Found Company Limited.
MVP for
production of tomato puree, ketchup.
Abai we agro woman so. Hold on.
Why you cannot manufacture seto?
Omo pie chart na omo ye no. Omo pie chart na omo ye kire district bi a factory o mesi no. Seto factory. What we shit off factory also.
Na say baby obenya amane. Who be fa amane yes. So what are you talking
about? Baby obenya yes amane wo pa hefa no.
No we ningo pram.
Okay. No problem. But you know what I'm saying here. The first point I make can say and someone MPP for obi twetwe mo. Mama putu mo to say he's not helping you. Say baby odin na me. I'm
only reading what is on this list.
Papa I wo so na wo kai no sheto factory no. What dey tell me?
Brompton portfolio.
Oh, tell me.
Manufacturer of toilets.
E wo dada. Brompton ba ye ne. Na wo bi there. Wo ten cran. Wo free Western ba no. Me fa wo nchini krom hantia. Wo ten cran. E ma obi dey Brompton ba.
They were in Sawem prisons no.
Na Brompton ba ye ne. Ye wo power. Na saf adian it is running.
Massa. What
are you talking about?
Show proof Brompton.
I will show it to you. Where unim dey o kire me adian no Mugabe. Ni akogan. What say me ye call one adian we wo dada. Obi, I'm coming to say I feel I make one D1 for some never. So the first thing was what you say. Now come here lecture oh ye industrialization ye manufacturing ye ni nim dada. But abayin on to one among be anti the all can ye kasa de. Abayin ye cocoa processing factory. Abayin ye hwe. In fact, Obi, this government or Mampenyo Kufuor government and since 92 I started your Fourth Republic way. Wasapa eba factory here or no mo ne ho modern pa
28 new factory from scratch.
Almost one factory.
No, hold on. Hold on. There 48 existing factories ne de ewa ha. 48 existing factories ne wa ha. Our mania support from 1D1F. Where 28 new factories from scratch.
Government 1% shares. 2018 now say you new. They are in buying 1%
government support was not in a form of equity. Government support to help
so
them.
What are you disputing? Asama me kan ye ne say.
Yes.
Abai when see one factory, two of us.
They never promised to build factories.
It's not about
only
that.
They will do that
hold on. One after the other. Let's expose them one after the other. Monsieur Mampenia Kufuor don your Mampenia under the Fourth Republic. Now buying see one factory, two of us. Obi, this is Ekosiisen. Don't allow Sammy Gyamfi to lie here. Oh yes, sir. Obama MPP for Kwebuofu. The American me boaka force. Monsieur Mampenia Kufuor don see one factory. This is Ekosiisen. And in Trinia Chocho Ruti, Meboa was a Meboa. He is the only president in the Fourth Republic. I only see one factory. We see the Akachreme. J. Kufuor is factories. Anya Rekrana Yensu starch factory. J. Kufuor by Nisi. Professor Mills and John Dramani Mahama. A tuabo gas factory. Ghana oil yetu oja frama e kahono a processing mayenya gas edinya anyama hoden. Nyama hodin fidie no ye de power no sa factory no e save Ghana 300 million Ghana cedis titisika no 3 trillion a year no Professor Mills no John Mahama na ye $1 billion Elmina fish processing plant factory I am from processing fish President Mills no John Mahama na ye Commander sugar factory I am fanya sichiri factory no John Mahama ni see over $30 million. The na aka ahwede wo se yedua na factory na nya ahwede. Eno so yekoje ho bosia $24 million from Brazil. Yeko ye di sika ni ja ban we say farmer akuafo. No mo fan no. Obi me can be bia ba me
my surprise
allow me to build a certain because person ba be say me am coming to answer.
I would allow you. My surprise to the kind of analysis I will make in say the NPP in opposition saw say this has been the modeler government and it did not end well. So they want to go a different approach. And the approach is to allow the private sector to lead.
You are trying to aid them in their communication.
Them.
You know why? Because Omunami factory. Unless you are not listening to President Kufuor as he campaign around the country. Omunami NPP communicators in Omunami factory. Omon can no crunch Ghana for say ye de enye ye factory no private businessman or one a factory dada and now one asase won sika na o se me di mfidie bi abagana aban si oh mfidie na wo se nka wutua to bi me de sa to na chew nipa ko ni kosi factory na o se ye de to chew ni ntino one district one factory nipa kro na nyana sa se wanya ni bibia bia woni bletire kakra nso opebosia soso na wako eco bank se opebosia aman ne se me de ma no kotumu bi na eco bank ama wo bosia wankasa wo betua
na wo interest na mafa
aban ne se me nya de ma no tumu bi na ye ma wo bosia na wankasa wo betua na one district one factory. This is one district one factory. This is the grand deception. You see, because sometimes when you don't explain it, people think say almost 28 factories. They have not built 28 factories. In any case, there are 261 districts in Ghana. Assuming without admitting, we see 28 factories. In percentage terms, I saying 12%. Now, go school now 4 years, we result so we are 12 over 100. So put that even aside. So my 28 in the Quran, a testimony of failure. In fact, it is a testimony of monumental failure. Are you getting me? Because in percentage terms, it's just 12%. But even the 28, a private initiative. Is Obi. On the crime regime, what they say about Adom TV. And you 9 p.m. Yebeka Sawo. Na ansana yebeto abano. Obi. Ademe advert na hawana. Say Adom de munuanom.
Menkasa na
the producer na te wonchen. Wo yakura wo be do mu microphone. Obi, hwe. We will show you factory owners aban we omo ko threaten omo. Omo nya bibia mo factories no. Why we see factory no? Ye threaten we say. Why man fa one district one factory signboard and more than animu a. Wo GRA taxes in ya ye kwa hwehwem. Maybe e be hu se we boom ra so bia ye be chew.
And you believe that?
People are because you see sometimes you look at the factories and you ask yourself what is government's contribution in this factory? Flimsy ade bi ye boa no mani nya abosia. Enya ban ne kwa na ma ne bosia wakwaje ne bosia wo bank. But aban ne say media animu kokan bi ma no mani nya abosia. Na wodi company anim e boa no ma ne koje bosia we ko banga. Wona wasi factory ama no.
But if you speak to businessmen, one major challenge is access to capital. Say, a buyer creating a system, a bow Emma Winya loan easily. Or technical advice. Interest, I was saying, amount duty free on machine.
2 years I am a boy. That's the point you're making, right?
Tax rebate, 5 years. 2
years I am a boy. In 2 years I am.
Yes.
But what yes, I won't see factory. Oh yes, sir.
You facilitated the establishment of a factory.
Oh yes, sir. You have created an enabling environment.
Yes.
Abain ben yes, sir. Abain ben yes, sir. Let me show you something.
Sammy Gyamfi. Ekosiisen na high asempa 94.7 FM. Yenkonko tiewe emra yeba the what's it called? The Ejapa royalties. Ehonsem press conference and I see edun ketia yebekum na yedisa enkomo mamen kai o say Franco Trading Enterprise, Bella Qua Active, Cali Trust Travel and Tour, Seahorse Engine Oil, Global Light and Tabia Herbal, TCL The Creative Life. Omunyina boy near de